Hi everyone, Martin here again. Well, as you can see, I'm not actually in my little office at the moment. You could say that I'm in the new studio. I will probably be using this set a lot more than the old studio which you're used to, which is basically my little office where I do all my home internet marketing from. Right, before we go on, I'd just like to introduce you to a new product which I'm going to have out very, very shortly. Now, there's a lot of people who I've come across when they're trying to get into learning how to break out of the rat race. They haven't got the money to invest in buying the training necessary for them to find out how this all works. One way to start off is to basically get yourself some what they call seed capital. Now, by seed capital, I mean things around you. You might have things that you haven't used for a long time or you don't use anymore, or you might find that you'll be able to sell something at a car boot sale. You might have a loft clear out, just to get some seed capital so that you can buy the tools and training that you possibly may need so that you can progress down the internet marketing route. Well, I've got this new product coming out very shortly. I've not finished it off yet. It's actually called Auction Reaper. Now, the benefit of this product is that it's got nothing to do initially with internet marketing. What it basically does, it shows you, or I'm going to be showing you, how you can generate some seed capital with no experience whatsoever by utilising a few tips and tricks to get you, or to level the playing field, basically, giving you the information what an expert has. I mean, at the end of the day, if you look at any type of selling online, whether it be via the internet or even offline, if you've got an offline business, what you're going to need to do is to know how to buy stuff and know how to sell stuff in certain niches. Well, there's a lot of groundwork that you need to do, obviously, to do that on a professional basis, but you can generate money via eBay and also auctions. And it's just knowing a certain few tips and tricks, because the first thing that everybody does is they go look around their house, look for something they can possibly sell, put it on eBay, and it doesn't sell. Well, I'm going to show you within this DVD here exactly how to capitalise on any niche, any system where you go to either an auction house, whether it be local auctions, and I'll show you exactly how to buy and how to sell, how much to pay, know exactly what to purchase that people are looking for. And as I said to you, this product isn't out yet. It's going to be coming out very shortly when I've finished it. It's I'm about a third of the way through it at the moment, but just to let you know, that is coming. So anyone out there who's looking for possible generating enough money to afford the training, this product could be for you. If you actually visit the website which I've put up for this, it is available from my main UK IMS website, but I've actually created a separate Auction Reaper website for that, and it's www.auctionreaper.com. Now, if you go there and put your name and email address on the form there, what I will do when I do launch the product, I will actually give you a discount over what the actual cost is going to be. So get yourself over to auctionreaper.com, put your name and email in the box. That will mean that when I launch the product, you're going to get it at a discounted price anyway. I've done that with a few of my other products as well. Right, now, let me just reiterate to people thinking about wanting to earn money from home. I don't like to say internet marketing because, I mean, working from home is what I think you should be striving for as a beginner, knowing what you need to be doing, utilising probably skills you've already got, and knowing how to implement them to generate money from home. So you can get all that information. There's tips and tools that you will need and procedures you will have to go through to do it professionally on a regular basis, but don't think that just because you work from home that it's all about sitting in front of a computer and having to know the ins and outs on how a computer works. As I said to you before, my oldest student is 71 years old. He basically had created a video product on his basic skill when he was younger. He has now turned that into a full-time home business working out of his garage. I can't tell you exactly what it is because, I mean, I don't do that. I don't reveal my student secrets at the end of the day. He's working out of his garage. He is making or creating something in his garage using online techniques to get it in front of his audience, either nationally or globally. So it's not all about learning the ins and outs of how a website is created. He hasn't actually had the need to create a website. He's utilising sites out there to sell his products basically. And it's just knowing that these opportunities do exist and that you can basically do this without knowing anything about computers or even marketing basically. It's all about putting your products and knowing how to put your products in front of your audience. Now that can either be done online or offline. Those are the sorts of skills you're going to be learning if you buy my DVD course, the Online Empire Builder DVD set. Now I mentioned to you before about my first products. I've created many products. A lot of my first products were created with a video camera, as I tell you what to do. Filming. I basically film different experts up and down the country. This is what I done when I first started. I arranged a project in a niche. I contacted the people in them niche. I said to them that I was a video or film producer doing a niche film on their subject, and we would like to feature them as an expert. This is how I got in and started actually creating videos without having to spend any money on the talent or sets or whatever, or specialist. I didn't need any specialist knowledge. All I done was basically interview the people on video camera, not with me on the camera, just me interviewing them talking, and also utilising the subject matter. For example, having shots from the person talking. Next thing you see, I'm taking a shot with the digital camera or video of the actual item in question, and then I would do another one. So I'd have about 5 or 6 different people talking on the video for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I would travel all over the country. I would visit forums. I would ask for experts in that niche to come forward, and perhaps being a DVD or an instructional DVD, would they like to take part? And they'll be perceived as an expert. A lot of people will say, yes, I like the idea of that, because a lot of people, especially when you're dealing with nostalgic products, for example, they do like that someone's coming to look at their pride and joy, so to speak. And also knowing that you're going to put it in they're going to be featured in a DVD, they're going to be there for prosperity as an expert, and people do like that. What I normally do, I say to them, it's a very small budget, but what we will do, we'll be able to feature you or any websites or information you want in the credits, and you will also receive a free copy of the DVD. So being in your niche, you haven't got to know everything about what you're talking about. All you've got to do is learn how to find these niches and then find the experts in the niche to interview. So forget about worrying about being on camera. I get so many people say to me, well, I don't want to sit in front of the camera. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know what to say. I'm not very good at talking. You don't have to be. You basically find your niches using the tips and tricks in my DVD set, and using my tips and tricks, you will find your experts, create the small video production with them featured on it, not yourself, and all you're doing is packaging up the product and then send it off to customers using the internet and also offline methods to advertise your products. Well, I hope that's been a little bit informative for you. Make sure you do check out my Auction Reaper website and put your name down in there, because when I do launch the product, anybody who hasn't got an inkling on internet marketing will find this so simple to buy and sell using auctions. You will be level the playing field for an average beginner, where you can compete with an expert. Well, that's me signing off for another little tutorial. Thanks very much indeed, and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.